Welcome everyone to HueFin News. Today is August the 11th, 2018. This is our daily cryptocurrency market news analysis. We're here to give you all the news according to the charts, as well as our price predictions as to where we expect these cryptocurrencies to go over the next day or so. I want to start off today in this video just letting you all know that we are definitely still in a bear trend in the market, or a downtrend as some other like to coin it in this space. And Bitcoin dominance is ever increasing. It is now above 50%. Definitely tells us that a lot of the money of that market cap of 216 billion is placed in Bitcoin. Positive sign for Bitcoin, negative sign for all the other altcoins in the space. As a matter of fact, you can tell over the last 7 days, many of these altcoins have seen double-digit losses. Ethereum last 7 days down 20%. Ripple last 7 days down 27.82%. And look down at number 12, IOTA. Last 7 days down 36.89%. Now, if you understood how to short the market, then definitely the negativity that we've seen in all these altcoins, you have been very profitable in the market. That's one of the best things that is beautiful about understanding the language analysis, is that once you understand that the market is giving you continued weakness, you can stay within your own in particular trade and profit while the market is going low in price. And once the market reverses its course, language analysis will allow you to dictate when that is going to be happening. And from there, you can continue to move higher and get into your market positions and ride the market to higher prices. That's one of the main reasons as to why we are here on YouTube on this channel, is to show you all that it is very profitable to understand language analysis, to understand price bars and volume and the relative meaning of both in conjunction one with another. And if you find that of interest and of value, then definitely you need to come on over to our HueFin News Patreon page, because that is where we are releasing a lot of this knowledge and understanding about language analysis that no one else is giving you. Okay, we are literally here to give you forward price predictions, to predict where the market is going to go before it actually moves. Okay, so if you're interested, the link is going to be in the description of this video. There you click on that link, sign up, and you guys have access to a lot of the other content that we are only giving to those who value our knowledge and information. So right now I'm just going to go ahead and do a couple of altcoins today. The first one up on the list is going to be Tron. So we're looking at Tron right now. This currency is down 4.42%. Last trade was around 2 cents. Taking a look at the daily price chart for this currency, you can see here that over the last 2 or 3 weeks, we have seen a dramatic movement to the downside in Tron. We are holding support around 0.022 cents. Let's see as I zoom out. Literally, we are now approaching all-time lows in Tron according to BitFinex. Okay, the market here on the 18th of March literally came down to 0.02361 cents, if that's even really a logical number. Now let's see how low it went today. It went as low as 0.021768. So literally we are pretty close to making all-time lows. I am sorry, this currency did make all-time lows today. As a matter of fact, that is a very negative sign for Tron. Given the fact that we have seen all this volume here on the 8th of August, definitely tells us that continuation to the downside is going to occur. We're not seeing the volume back in the move today on the daily price chart in Tron. So again, expect continuation and the making of all-time lows to continue for this currency. You can see on the 3-hour bars in Tron that we are trying to maintain some support in the market, but again, we're not seeing a lot of indications that individuals want to buy Tron at this price. So we're still seeing indications that this market is going to continue to move lower. That is going to be my analysis, though, is for it to move to the downside long term. Short term, market can hold support right there where you see the low of this particular 3-hour bar came in, and resistance would definitely be around 0.024 or even 0.025 cents over the next couple of hours into tomorrow's trading. Now, next one on the list is going to be ZRX. So we're looking at ZRX right now. You can see that this coin is down 0.92%. Just changed point. It's up it's up 1.06%. Last trade was around 85 cents. Let's take a look at the daily price chart for ZRX, and we're literally getting some volatility coming in the market for this coin. I'm still seeing indications that this market's going to continue to move lower for ZRX. I'm not expecting the market to move substantially higher in price. We need to zoom out though to see where support is going to be held at for ZRX. Now the market has already came and bounced off support on this particular 3-hour bar. On this daily bar. 80 cents is where support is. The continuation and the weakness that's still here in this space, I'm still expecting ZRX to move to the downside. Now once we break 80 cents, this currency can definitely continue to move lower back down to around 70 cents or even 60 cents over the next couple of days to weeks. Now let's move it to a smaller time frame to see if ZRX will be able to maintain support above 86. Now looking at the 3-hour bars, again we're still getting some indications of some weakness coming into the market. Still looking for consolidation and movement lower for ZRX. So what I'm seeing here in the market is this currency consolidating. Short term, 80 cents to be held as support, and resistance all the way up there around 90, maybe even around 93 cents or so, 95 cents, I'm sorry. So my analysis in the short term is for continued consolidation, but long term I'm still expecting this market to move lower and break 80 cents and move back down towards 75, even 70 cents. Now let's take a look at Ethereum. So Ethereum is down 2.34%. Last trade was $324.99. Daily price chart for Ethereum. Again, you can see here that we are literally resting on the tops of these bars during the ending half of 2017. Ultimately, we can come all the way back down to around $300, $280. Given the severe downturn that is in the market right now for Ethereum, definitely resembles that same fact that this currency will continue to move lower in price. We are getting indications of some probable precursors of strength right now, so definitely we have to wait until tomorrow to see what actually occurs in the space. We almost got the same move in Ethereum, just like what we got in Bitcoin for today. So now I am expecting Ethereum to move a little bit higher in the short term, 340, maybe even 350. But let's move to a small time frame to see exactly how high Ethereum can move, because you can see here that $328 is resistance. We might come up and just barely touch $332 and then come back down to lower prices. But again, I'm still seeing some slight indications of market strength in Ethereum. I'm looking for this market to move higher only in the short term though. Okay, I'm not expecting this market to move a lot higher than that. You can see here that $328 has been held as resistance, so please keep that in mind. Expecting Ethereum to move higher only short term and then move back down to lower prices as we go throughout time. It might actually come up to around 332 if we continue to get the strength that's in the market right now. Long term, yes, still expecting Ethereum to move to the downside though. The next one on the list is going to be Bitcoin. Bitcoin is up 4.77%. Last trade was $6,393.30. Daily price bar definitely got a lot of volatility going on in the market. $6,500 is resistance, $6,000 is support. At this particular time, if we conclude the way that we look now in Bitcoin, I'm still expecting the market to move higher in the short term, not expecting to move substantially higher long term though. So we can come up to around $6,500 again, possibly $6,600. But if this next 3-hour bar in fact closes below and we break $6,300, Bitcoin will continue to move lower in price. So watch out for that. Next one on the list is going to be Ripple. Ripple is down 3.51%. Last trade was around 30 cents. Daily price bar. Probable because of the strength. You all know what that means. Still got a couple more hours before the conclusion of the daily price bar. We're still getting some indications of some slight strength in the Ripple as well, just like with Bitcoin and Ethereum. So you have to be watchful on this particular trade. We can move higher and possibly back up to around 32 cents, maybe even 33 cents. But again, it's only for a momentary time. Don't expect that to transition into something of higher prices. So literally, if we cannot break that 31 cents, 31.5 cents in Ripple, continuation to the downside is in store. So again, like I said, if you guys are interested in learning more about language analysis, come on over to our HueFin Patreon page. We are definitely eliminating confusion in this market space. We're not confusing with a lot of the terminology, patterns, shapes, and indicators that so many people just don't understand. We make it simple. So that's all I got for today. Make sure you all maintain your profitability, and I will see you all later.